itchy now, boy. My leg itchy as hell, man. Ah. You already know it is DJ Khaled. Ignore all the trash on my floor. You know I don't even want it like that far. I want it like this. What the fuck is up, gamers? Welcome to episode number 19. Episode number 19 of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. In the last episode, we were indeed about to start part 3 of the investigation. And things are about to get fucky crazy wild. So let's get into it. Excuse me, I'm thirsty.
So how do you think the trial went this morning?
How do you think it went?
It got a bit crazy in there. I wonder if that just killed our chances.
Yeah, I guess it did get out of hand. Mr. Kudo's testimony did nothing to help us. Plus, now we don't even know the identity of the waitress who laced the coffee.
All we know is what old Mr. Kudo saw. The apron straps and the ribbon.
And that the victim was wearing an earpiece when his eardrum was ruptured.
Talk about a terrifying case of contradictionitis.
Time to play doctor and find ourselves a cure then, huh?
Yeah, we gotta find one for Maggie, or she's going to have a terminal case of guilty.
So last time I got fucked, so we have to talk to her first. Well, I'm officially at a loss as to where to start.
Yeah, me too. Let's try some brainstorming. You go first.
I guess we should try to put Mr. Kudo's testimony to some sort of use.
Yeah, that's true.
And we need to figure out the identity of the waitress and who the victim really was. Somehow, I think the key to this case has got to be at Tribulations.
Well then, let's go back there and check it out again. Oh, and we should drop in on Maggie and see how she's doing too.
So, anything on your mind?
Actually, there is something. I was wondering about St. Europe. You know, like, what he's like and stuff.
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot about that guy. Oh, God. I beat you so hard, it'll have you feel like you was smooching the express train. Phoenix Wright? You saying you, Phoenix Wright? 'Cause I'm Phoenix Wright, the one and only. Actually, I've learned a little something about my doppelganger.
Oh, you did? What'd you find out?
Oh yeah, Maya was working at the restaurant when I ran into Don Fione. Don Fonione. Let's just say he was such a terrible version of me that I wanted to sue for defamation. What's that guy's story anyway? What does he have to gain by impersonating me? Probably because he's the fucking murderer, is what I would guess. But they did indeed say check on Maggie and then go to Tribulations. I guess Maggie's still in questioning.
But we've got questions to ask her too! Maggie! Maggie!
Keep it down, Maya. This isn't a playground, you know. She is like a little fucking dork. For real. She's a little fucking goober.
Empty as usual.
Yeah, and it's lunchtime, too. That's it! Come on! Come on! Come on! Hey, that sounds like... Oh. Now just call an 8, pal. Come on, I know you can.
He's getting really worked up about something.
No, that's the wrong number. Looks like an 8 would have only netted me $5 anyways. What a ripoff.
What's the problem, Detective Gumshoe?
Oh, it's you. I was just listening to the radio, pal. To the radio?
Hey, Detective Gumshoe's having lunch here.
He is, and he's having the Twin Tower set. What can I say? Yeah, what can you say, motherfucker? This is a nightmare! How am I supposed to look Maggie in the eye now, pal?
You really drove her into a corner, you know.
You always blow apart my testimony. Why, of all days, didn't you do it today? So sorry, there just weren't any holes in it for once.
Yeah, what happened? Usually your testimonies are like Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese? Would he have preferred crumbly like aged Parmesan? Anyway, this case has already been ruled on. There shouldn't be any holes left to find. So, did Maggie say anything to you about me, I mean?
Well, how did she put it again?
I can't believe Detective Gumshoe. I hate him, sir. I mean it. I don't ever want to see him again.
Something like that.
Ah! Ah!
Please, Detective Gumshoe, I didn't mean...
Ah! What is happening?
He's banging his head against the wall, Nick!
Oh man, poor Gumshoe. Dear God. I'm scared to ask him anything else. So, did you like the Twin Towers set?
I've never paid that much money for lunch before. I was so nervous my hands were shaking.
So, how did it taste?
Well, for $20, I guess, I don't know how to describe it, really. It was delicate.
Delicate?
You mean you liked it? It didn't taste bad to you?
What's the matter with him?
Looks like he's thinking.
That's it! I've been trying to think of the right word to describe the taste, and I just realized it's bad! That's it, it tasted bad! It's just kind of hard to admit to yourself when you paid $20 for it, you know?
Maybe he should have found out the price after he had finished eating.
Hey, Nick, maybe that's why Glenn Elk came here. Maybe he heard about the super fierce twin tea set.
If by fierce you mean fearsome. Speaking of Glenn Elg, that reminds me. We still hardly know anything about the guy.
Why don't we ask Detective Gumshoe what he knows, seeing as he's here?
That's a clue to present him, by the way, is exactly what that is. Let's ask about the fucking radio.
So what were you all excited about earlier?
Huh?
That's right, you said you were listening to the radio or something.
Oh, that was nothing. I wasn't excited.
Come on, Detective Gumshoe, you can tell little old me. What were you listening to?
Nothing, really. It was just the daily exercise show.
Jesus fucking Christ. Really? What the? A psych log?
This lunch special's lobster sure is great.
Then why are there tears in your eyes?
Okay, I'm gonna fucking present Glenn Elg, who's in a profile.
This guy was a real programming genius. They called him the walking computer at the place where he worked.
What happens when he crashes, though? Does he just stop moving all of a sudden?
He wasn't literally a computer, Maya.
Anyway, there's nothing between Maggie and the victim.
Yeah, that's what we found out yesterday, too.
Hey, Detective Gumshoe, don't you have any information that's a bit more fun?
Fun? Oh, I know. So, have you paid a visit to where Mr. Ilg worked yet? You might as well.
His workplace? Where's that?
A computer firm called Blue Screens Inc. or something like that.
Sounds like a real stable company. This could be fun, Nick. Let's go.
Computers aren't really my thing, Maya.
We'll be fine. I know all about that high-tech stuff.
I wonder about that. Didn't she grow up in, like a fucking, shrine or some shit? Like, in Terrain Village? She should know just as little as Pearly, but if not a little bit more because of Maya.
It's just around the corner from this joint. You should take a look.
A computer firm called Blue Screens Inc., huh? I mean, okay. In that case, I want to go there first. Jesus Christ. Dear God.
Wow, this place is so high-tech. You can almost smell the electricity in the air.
It is a computer firm, Maya. They can't work without electricity, you know. I'm gonna take a guess at this one.
Who are you?
Oh, no.
I was way off. I thought it was one of them boys in the back. Oh! Oh! Hold on.
Oh, hello.
I'm sorry. Access is restricted to authorized personnel only.
Is she a baddie?
This is a computer programming laboratory. There are far too many trade secrets that could be leaked.
Wow, what secrets?
Everything you see here is classified. No information can leave this building.
Understood.
Who is this woman? She's like a robot from some kind of whacked educational show. Yo!
My name is Lisa Basil. I'm the company director.
Director? She's human? She seems more like a ghost in a shell. Ah, that's funny. And that thing over her eye, isn't that the same device as Glenn Elg's?
That's That's a DMH, right?
Nice try, but it's the other way around, Maya. It's an HMD.
All of my programmers here at Blue Screens Inc. are supplied with HMDs.
And do you write programs too?
No, I just enjoy wearing this.
They are pretty cool. I wouldn't mind one.
Got out! She's... I digress. So, what exactly is this firm's business?
I will try to simplify it so that you can understand. We analyze the data management systems required by certain branches of industry, and then deliver optimum operating systems and source-level components to them.
You lost me on the corner of analyze and management.
It doesn't matter, they analyze stuff. You got that much, right?
The software we produce is distributed on CDs.
CDs?
Yes, compact disc, digital optical storage media.
Of course, CDs are used as software, for software as well as music.
It is a small firm, but all of my employees are first-class programmers. Let's ask one of them what they're doing. Excuse me, what are you working on right now?
This is the voice.
I'm researching the impact of sliceological data and global variability in a program structure heavily influences response time and the performance of the co-independence of global variables and memory overheads is vitally important to the success of the execution.
Well, you get the idea. This is the sort of thing that we're involved in. Did you good people follow all of that?
Yeah.
Your blank smile just said otherwise, Maya. She's so cute. Look at little Maya. Look at little Maya. She's so cute. You know about what happened, right, Miss Basil?
You mean about Glenn being poisoned? Yes, I know. It's terrible.
Can you tell us anything that might be helpful?
I don't think so. A police officer was here earlier, too. But I couldn't tell him anything either because the waitress who committed the crime has nothing to do with Blue Screens Inc.
Oh.
How about Mr. Elg's desk? Have you cleared it out already?
No, not yet. It's this one right in front of you. If there's anything that might be useful to you, you're welcome to take it.
I guess there might be a clue here somewhere. Okay, so she's such a baddie! If I recall correctly, this is worth looking at.
Whoa, look at this desk, Nick! What a mess!
Looks pretty average to me.
But you can't get me work done with everything all over the place like this.
You think? Real whiz kids can work under any condition, you know? She's trying to hint that I should tidy my desk more. I'll clean up my desk when Maya stops asking silly questions. No hurry then.
Hey, this calendar!
What about it? If this is another hint about tidying, you can forget it.
Someone's marked December 3rd in red pen!
December 3rd? That's the day Mr. Elk was murdered! Is there anything else?
Yeah, it says meet with the tiger.
The tiger? Jesus Christ. Okay. I can't imagine, like, anything else here is fucking useful.
Wow, look at this mess!
Looks like they're all betting tickets.
What kind of betting tickets?
For betting on which horse will win a given race. They're horse racing tickets.
Oh wow, his drawers are stuffed full of these.
Looks like they're all losing tickets, though. Over 500.
This many tickets would get you, what, a buck down at the recycling center? But I didn't know you were so hard up that you try to profit from the dead, Nick.
I'm just taking them as evidence, Maya. Jesus fucking Christ.
Hey, look, Nick, it's a supercomputer! It looks like it's really smart and wise, doesn't it?
Computers are only as smart as the humans who use them, Maya.
That explains why we don't use the computers in our office.
You work there too, Maya.
Yeah, but at least I'm...
Please, don't argue about something that's so trivial. Otherwise, the computer will laugh at you.
She said she'd laugh at us, Nick.
She's a human, Maya, not a computer. Okay. I want to say that's everything, but I guess we have to talk to this guy. He's really pounding that keyboard, isn't he?
Wow, I bet that's where the pro and programmer comes from, huh? I guess I shouldn't be resting on my laurels. Gotta expand my skill set and all that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Maybe I can become old Seaweed's apprentice.
And what about your spirit medium training? Okay. I would like to assume that that's like everything. So, I'm gonna go back to Vitamin Square. Oh God. Dear God. It's him.
I don't see any sign of Mr. Kudo, do you?
Maybe he went to buy another ton of bird seeds. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't be here anyway, at least not for now. Besides, any more seeds today and I'm liable to turn into a real phoenix. Dear God, I don't want to. I don't want to.
Hey, check this out.
I wouldn't get too close to that if I were you. Otherwise, you might be in for a shock. My phony must be lurking someplace nearby. Just imagine, a tiger loose in the city.
Meanwhile, the real phoenix is like an abandoned chick, lost in a vast urban jungle.
Huh?
And don't worry, someday you'll grow up and become a ferocious tiger too. Don't lose hope.
Why is she trying to pep talk me into becoming my phony? So is he not here? Cause...
Hey, look, pigeons!
Okay. I don't give a shit. What is all this shit? I'm gonna like read all the things, and I'm not gonna like process them because I don't think any of this shit. I mean, come on.
This place is so fruity. The apple slide is perfect for you.
This is so funny. This is so funny. Okay. We'll check the sandbox just to be safe. Alright. I've investigated everything. I'm gonna go to Tribulations. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's save the game here. I'll save over all of them to be safe. I want to try the psych lock. I mean, worst case scenario, I can't do it. Because, like, worst case scenario, I just, you know, reload. It's not a big deal. So let's go ahead and present our Magatama. The radio. Alright, Detective Gumshoe, tell me the truth. What were you listening to? No way, pal. Now that you made a big thing out of it, I'm not gonna tell you. We'll see about that, pal. Considering all the noise you were making while you were listening. It's pretty clear what kind of radio program it was. I'd say it was related to... I'm right, aren't I? You were listening to the lottery results, weren't you? You thought you tried to win big, just like Glenn Elk did. It's like you can see right through me! Huh? I've cracked him already? See, pal? That's why I said it was nothing. I mean, yeah. I'm usually pretty lucky, so I figured I'd give it a try. What's with everyone in the lottery?
So, how did it go?
I won 50 cents. It'd be better to win nothing at all than a lousy $50. I was so mad. Yeah, I know the feeling. I bought the same kind of ticket as Mr. Elk, see? And they've got this special radio show where they announce the winning numbers. They even do the drawings live on the air. It's intense, pal.
I bet that's what Mr. Elk was listening to in the day he was killed.
Yeah. What time is it now? It's just after 1:30. And are the lottery results always broadcast at the same time? Yeah, look, I got the flyer when I bought a ticket. The most thrilling 10 minutes of your life every Monday at 1:30 is crazy.
Millionaire Radio, that sounds so cool. I want to try it, Nick.
Then buy a ticket, Maya, with your own money. Alright, so I will go ahead and present this. He doesn't want anything to do with that. So I'll present this. He doesn't want anything to do with that. Then I will go to the detention center. No, okay. Criminal affairs.
Looks like Gumshoe's not here.
Never mind that. What's going on? It feels different in here somehow.
You think?
Yeah, everyone seems to be on edge.
What are you doing? Call the officers for a briefing, quick! Can't you shut down the station server? Chief, quit playing on the internet!
But my email pen pal, 1337 as in princess.
What the fuck? 1337. What's that supposed to be? Asin. What? Leetazen princess?
Save it for later, I'm turning it off now! No! Leetazen princess!
Everyone's keeping busy in here, huh?
Keeping busy, more like panicking if you ask me. Something's going on. Something big. Okay. This must be the chief of detectives here. He looks lost now that the power to his computer's been cut. Oh well, guess I'll have to write her a real letter instead of an email. Could write up some reports, just a suggestion. Dear Lead Assin Princess, how are you? I'm okay. How was the show last night?
Wow, what an awesome job. Maybe I should send in my resume and become chief.
That's fucking hilarious. I'm pretty sure the gag is that's MC Bomber is what that is. But it would appear that does nothing for me.
Huh? Mr. Armstrong's talking to someone.
Oh shit, it's the woman.
I'll be back next month.
Oui, Dr. Lamont, I'll be waiting for you.
If you haven't got it by then, I'm afraid it might get a little hot around here.
No, I will have everything ready, I promise.
I love fire, you know. I love the way it crackles.
No, stop it, I beg you.
Then don't let me down. I'll be watching you.
Man, no, this is not necessary. You can trust me, mademoiselle.
Talk to anyone, and I'll drive a knife right through your heart.
Oh no, you do not have to worry. You know, you very far too much. Maybe this will help you relax. It is like oil of sandalwood.
I do love raw meat from time to time.
Ah!
I'll be taking my leave. Goodbye for now.
What? I have the shivers. I must rub some of my oil all over my body before I become a nervous wreck. There. Oh, that feels good.
Oh la la! Excusez-moi, bonsoir. My eyes! Your eyes! If you have trouble with your eyes, you need this, la oil of sandalwood. Isn't this just the leftovers of what you were just using? Yo! It was oiling up! That's crazy! Dear God! I don't even want to look him in the eye, bro. I don't want anything to do with this clown. I really don't, but dear God. You don't exactly have many customers, do you, Mr. Armstrong?
No, you are right, monsieur. Or perhaps that is the perfect time for you to visit me, no?
Okay. Freaky! He's freaked out! That way I can give you my undivided attention and cook for you la dish supreme. Putting on a brave face, huh?
That's what girls do, Nick. But you are right, business is very difficult these days. Perhaps the name is the problem. People do not understand it. They think it is Trey. I just wanted people to think that my restaurant was exclusive.
But they think you just serve fast food on the cheap plastic trays?
Nick, that's the kind of thing that can make a girl cry.
Have you forgotten that Mr. Armstrong is a man, Maya? Damn, he said, I don't give a shit what you think you are. That's crazy. Why would you say that to him? Or it. Them. I can't quite get a read on him, because he's not, like, trans. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not doing that. I think he's just fucking weird. You know?
But this restaurant is my life. It is everything to me. I will defend it to la finale. No one will take it from me.
Okay. So who is that woman you were just talking to?
Oh la la, you saw that?
Well, yes, sorry.
So, who was she? She looked so polite and graceful. Polite? Graceful? And she likes raw meat and fires, right?
I'll be back next month.
Oui, Maitre Lamont, I'll be waiting for you.
If you haven't got it by then, I'm afraid it might get a little hot around here.
No, I will have everything ready, I promise.
We just saw that. Why show me that again? Now that I think about it, hey Maya, I think it's pretty clear what kind of conversation they were having.
You think so? Well, then let's show her that piece of evidence and see what happens.
Oh. Oh, you mean this?
So long as that paper exists, I am but a delightful angel with the broken wings. An angel, huh? Doesn't bode well when you think about it. Oui, they kept harassing me month after month. In the end, I had to give in. I agreed to help them. Help them? With what? Maybe, sir, if I did not, I would owe them the money. I would have refused. But my hands were tied.
Please, what did you agree to help them with?
No, I cannot say. If I tell you, that woman, she will slice me up and ate me with a salad garnish.
Ew, I hope he doesn't mean that he'll literally be sliced up and served with a garnish. I'm going to guess that woman has something to do with your loan contract, am I right?
Please, Mr. Armstrong, tell us about that woman.
Alright. Can I try again? The woman who was here earlier, I take it that she's,
Why has it come to this? What a tragedy. Suddenly I find myself so deep in the debt. It is a sign of the bad world we live in.
No, I'd say it's more of a sign of the bad culinary skills.
The woman who was here, this scary woman, she is from the loan office.
Loan office? Is that where you borrowed $500,000 from?
Oui, tender lender it is called. Catchy name, just hearing it makes me want to borrow some money. Please, you must not borrow from them. If you must, no more than $10.
$10? Sounds like your own monthly stipend, Maya.
Hey, I get a bit more than that, thank you very much.
So Tender Lender is the loan office you borrowed $500,000 from, huh?
I wonder if they've got anything to do with this case.
Yeah, fucking probably, dude.
I am a weak woman.
Okay, yeah, I think so. I think he's a she.
When I am upset, I have to buy something nice to cheer me up. Thanks to him lending me the money, I have to pay back $500,000 now. I am like a slave. I have to do everything that he tells me. Who's this he? La Tiger. The tiger? Oui, he is the manager of the tender lender. A terrifying man. La big city mobster. When he shouts at me, my knees are trembling and his voice is ringing in my ears for 3 days. As soon as I hear the noise of that battered old scooter he rides, I start to cry.
A big city mobster who rides a battered old scooter. Does this guy resemble me by any chance?
Oh, no. This man has a presence, a most formidable personality. Although, oui, he does have a spiky hair just like you. Oui, there is a resemblance there, I suppose.
Sounds like this loan office is worth checking out after all.
If you want to visit the tender lender, it is just beyond Vitamin Square. Hey, Nick, if you need money, I can loan you some as long as it's less than $3.
Damn, Maya! She's just as poor as I am! Thanks for the offer. Yo, that's fucking insane. Holy shit. That's so funny to me, dude. Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna head back to the precinct now. We got a big meeting starting in a bit.
About Maggie's case, you mean?
No, that's pretty much wrapped up now. There's another big case going down at the moment, so she's been pushed aside.
Okay, well, see you later then.
Bye! You better get going, detective, or you'll be late. Actually, I've kind of got a favor to ask. It's a big one. A favor? Yeah, it's for Maggie, actually. I was kind of hoping you'd give this to her for me.
What is it?
It's a lunchbox. I got up early so I could make it. I've been real worried about her. She looked like she'd lost a ton of weight.
Detective Gumshoe. How many weenies are in here? There's not a person on Earth who could down this much meat.
You think? I love weenies. I can't get enough of their tender juiciness. So will you give it to her? It took me ages to make, so please say you will, pal. I can't exactly say no, can I? Gumshoe's lunchbox. A tenderly handmade lunchbox. Fills the stomach with love and plenty of weenies.
Maybe I'll eat it myself if I get hungry.
Don't forget, okay? I'm counting on you to give that to Maggie. Dear God. He's finally gone. Alright, let me save the game. Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus Christ. That's hilarious, dude. Oh my god. Fucking tender lender, teeny weenies getting oiled up. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.